Just imagine, you're competing for a place at your dream university, and a single letter could be the difference between approval and no. Sounds intense, right? That's exactly what letters of recommendation do. Today, I'm going to show you how to make sure those letters are as powerful as your potential, from the choice of recommenders to the details that make your application shine. If you want to turn your application into something unforgettable, come with me. The best recommender is someone who knows you well and can highlight your qualities. Teachers or mentors with whom you've had meaningful interactions, especially in areas where you've excelled, are ideal choices. They can convey your evolution and strengths in an authentic way. It's easy to fall into the trap of prioritizing a recommender's reputation or title. However, what really matters is the ability of this professional to provide an authentic and detailed view of you. A recommender who knows your skills, background, and potential can offer a much more impactful letter than someone who has prestige but little knowledge of your academic journey. The key is to choose people who can speak with authority about who you are and how you have excelled. The connection you have with your recommender makes all the difference to the quality of the text you write. Teachers or mentors with whom you have had significant interactions can offer rich and specific accounts of your performance and evolution. For example, a teacher who has followed your progress on a challenging project can detail your resilience and teamwork, while a mentor who has seen your creativity in action can illustrate this with concrete examples. It is this personalization that gives letters of recommendation their weight. Another important point is to align the recommender's profile with the course you are applying for. If you want to study engineering, for example, it is essential that the letter comes from someone who can highlight your skills in areas such as mathematics and science. For programs in the arts, the ideal is a recommender who has experienced and understands your creativity, technique, and innovative approach. The relevance of the letter to the intended course increases its effectiveness and shows that your application is well targeted. A good recommender should be able to exploit not only your academic achievements, but also qualities such as leadership, communication, and emotional intelligence. These skills are highly valued by American colleges, which look for candidates who excel not only in their studies, but also in their ability to contribute to the university community. A detailed example of how you demonstrated leadership or overcame an important challenge could be the element that sets your application apart from the rest. When choosing your recommenders, prioritize those who can tell your story with depth and authenticity. A well-written letter is one that goes beyond generic praise and presents a detailed and relevant overview of your skills and background. Choosing someone who knows your achievements and understands your academic and personal goals is a strategic investment that can make all the difference to the success of your application. Planning ahead to request a letter of recommendation is key to ensuring a well-crafted and personalized document. Teachers and mentors often have busy schedules, especially at the end of the academic year, when many students also need their letters. That's why applying as early as possible, ideally at the beginning of the last year of high school, is a way of demonstrating organization and respect for the recommender's time. This advance notice not only avoids unnecessary pressure, but also allows the recommender to devote the necessary attention to creating a strong and detailed letter. In addition to time, it's important to put your request to the recommender into context, clearly explaining why you are applying to American colleges. This helps to highlight the relevance of the letter in the admissions process and allows the mentor to better understand your goals. American colleges value a diverse set of characteristics in their applicants, from academic achievements to interpersonal skills, and a letter aligned with these criteria can make all the difference. To help the recommender write an impactful letter, provide detailed information about yourself. Sharing your academic achievements is essential, but don't limit yourself to that. Also mention your extracurricular activities, such as volunteer projects, participation in clubs or competitions, and any challenges you have overcome. This information helps to create a rich, personalized narrative that highlights your commitment, resilience, and ability to contribute to the university community. One of the most important points for a good letter of recommendation is the inclusion of specific examples from your academic and personal career. By asking the recommender to highlight situations in which you have demonstrated skills such as teamwork, leadership, or resilience, the letter gains substance and differentiates itself from others. It can also include awards you have won, important projects you have developed, specific challenges you have faced and overcome. These examples make the text more concrete and authentic, allowing the faculty to understand more clearly how you apply your qualities in everyday life. Details about how you overcame challenges or achieved significant results can be the differentiator that makes your application stand out. The more relevant information the recommender has, the greater their ability to illustrate your qualities with concrete examples. This makes the letter more authentic and convincing, rather than generic and vague. It's also crucial to reinforce personal skills that colleges value, such as teamwork, leadership, creativity, and emotional intelligence. Make sure the recommender has clear examples of these qualities, as this adds substance to the document. A letter that highlights not only your achievements but also how you achieved them and how these skills apply in different contexts will have a much greater impact. It is essential to check the specific requirements of each college before requesting the letter. Some institutions may require different formats, such as character limits or a focus on certain skills. Make sure you share this information with the recommender to avoid last-minute problems. This planning step demonstrates your commitment to the process and makes the recommender's job easier, increasing the chances that the letter will be appropriate and sent on time. Another important aspect is to organize communication with the recommender. Keep an open dialogue to clarify doubts and offer additional information that can help you in drafting the letter. For example, if the college has a greater focus on extracurricular activities or leadership, make sure that these points are properly emphasized in the letter. Aligning the content of the letter with the institution's values is a powerful way of demonstrating that you are an ideal candidate for that academic environment. Remember that the success of a letter of recommendation depends on a partnership between you and the recommender. By providing detailed information, respecting deadlines, and facilitating the writing process, you not only increase the chances of a strong personalized letter, but you also strengthen the relationship with those who are investing time to help you along your academic path. A good letter is the result of planning, collaboration, and dedication, and these elements can make all the difference to the impact it will have on your application. When selecting recommenders for your letters of recommendation, it is essential that they emphasize specific aspects of your skills that are aligned with the course or college you are applying to. This not only makes the letter more relevant, but also demonstrates to the institution that you have the necessary attributes to excel in your chosen field. For example, if you're applying to an engineering course, it's important that the recommender focuses on your aptitude for problem solving, math skills, or participation in technical projects. This personalization is what differentiates a generic letter from one that really adds value to your application. In addition to this video, you can delve deeper into the application process with a complete ebook I've prepared especially for you. Click on the link in the description and get yours now. Despite the importance of letters of recommendation, they are only one component of a successful application. American colleges take a holistic approach to evaluating applicants, also considering their grades, essays, extracurricular activities, and standardized test results. This means that in addition to well-written letters, you must ensure that every element of your application is treated with the same attention and care to create a complete and coherent picture of who you are and what you can offer the academic community. Investing in writing a convincing personal essay is another crucial point. This document is an opportunity for you to share your story, explain your motivations, and highlight qualities that don't appear in other elements of the application. It should complement the letters of recommendation, reinforcing the same strengths and values, but in a more personal and introspective way. Together, these documents create a cohesive narrative that helps the admissions committee understand your personality and potential. In addition, extracurricular activities play a significant role in demonstrating your involvement outside the classroom. Whether participating in clubs, competitions, or community projects, these experiences show how you apply your skills in different contexts and contribute to your community. As with letters of recommendation, It's important that these activities are relevant and connected to your academic and professional goals. Show that you not only have an interest in your field of study, but are also committed to making a difference in it. Remember that balance is the key to a successful application. There's no point in having exceptional letters of recommendation if other elements of your application are weak. Make sure your grades and test scores are consistent, your essays are engaging, and your extracurricular activities reinforce your passion for your chosen field. Building a comprehensive application requires planning, dedication, and attention to detail, which is what will give you the best chance of being accepted to the college of your dreams. Want to explore more about applying to American universities? Check out the cards I've left at the end of the video and dive into content designed just for you.